Radiant Historia. Perfect chronology.
Right.
Yeah.
This grave looks very old. Okay. Hmm.
Did we surprise you?
Had to use poison, didn't you?
Here goes!
Fire!
Here goes!
Thunder!
That about does it.
Oh yeah, a hat has no... yeah, There we are, now she's 18. Oh, this is so broken though. I don't get why I'm not getting the...
Damn it.
I should have got a preemptive attack then. Why did they go first?
Damn it.
I'm gonna keep trying to run away. I don't care if I die and have to load up the save. Doesn't matter to me.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Crap! I can't!
Failed.
No! Is this
Let's hurry.
really
Ah, now you run. God. Freaking. Hmm. That annoys me immensely.
We've arrived, everyone.
We're here! Hey! If you keep running around like that, you'll fall and crack your head open. I'll be okay. She's a spunky kid.
Lise and I shall prepare the tents. Would you mind hunting up something for our dinner? We'll need firewood as well, if you please.
Let's go on a scavenger hunt.
Sure. How much do you need?
Oh, about 5 good branches should do.
Got it. We'll be back soon.
Stay out of their way, all right? I will. Let's go, Stock.
Yeah.
What a spunky little girl. I'm sorry. I know Ott can be a handful, but please look after her.
I'm sure 5 dry branches will be enough. Well, we're counting on you. We'll set up the tent in the meantime.
Yeah. Yeah.
This place is bigger than I thought it'd be. Where do we start looking? I'll show you. Stock, watch this. Do you see anything?
Yeah. I see a white light.
I knew it.
You know, I've heard of this. Beastkind are said to have strange powers that humans don't.
Whoa, really? Yep. Now Stock can see tiny little changes in mana.
That's amazing. Could I learn it too?
I don't think so.
What? Why not?
My grandpa said you need a special gift to do this. Stock has the gift. I could tell.
I see. Disappointing. But your grandfather sounds like a very wise man.
Okay, Stock. You gotta find more of these.
All right. I just need to look around using this power, right? Yeah.
I think that's the last one around here.
So it seems. Let's look elsewhere then.
We got the upper hand! Here goes!
Fire!
Hip hip, hooray!
This is so broken.
Here it comes! I won't lose!
Oi.
That's not the way. I think that's the last one around here.
So it seems. Let's look elsewhere then.
I think that's the last one around here.
So it seems. Let's look elsewhere then.
Hey, stop! Let's go to the South Hill.
Oh?
I have a secret place there.
Is that so? Alright. Let's go.
Stop! Where are you going?
This looks useful.
Yep, that should do it. What a nice view. It's a wasteland out there. Whoa, it's pretty huge. I could swear it was greener when I saw it last year.
I hear that a lot. People say the plant life is receding year after year. Alistel's in the same position as Granorg now. Everyone needs fertile land.
The prophet Noah says the desertification is caused by Queen Protea's tyranny. He says the land goes bad when it's ruled by an impure heart.
Yes, I've heard that too. Though it was from his mouthpiece, General Hugo. The slow drying up of livable land has everyone scared.
Wow! Such a big piggy!
Wait! Get back! That's a boar! It's dangerous! I won't let
1 second. Doorbell. Okay. Everything at once, which is good, so... Anyway, I was...
Here goes!
Take this!
Ouch. Okay. I'll take that damage.
Here goes! Ah, that was a
Oh,
close
nice.
one.
All 3. That works.
That was a
it.
Piggy, you guys are strong. I want to be like you when I grow up.
Rainy, why don't you take it from here?
Huh? Okay, I guess. But aren't you being a little cold stuck? Look, Ott! We're gonna stuff ourselves silly tonight. Yay! I bet everyone's hungry back at the camp.
Here it comes!
Here they come.
Ah, I see you've collected the firewood. Thank you. Let's rest for the day then. Welcome back.
Here you go.
My, looks like we'll be having quite a feast tonight. You seem to have been after some big game. Wasn't it dangerous for you to hunt?
Don't worry about it. It wasn't much.
Hey, mind if I pitch in on the cooking?
Not at all. We'd welcome your help.
And then Stock was like, Yes, why don't we chat after dinner's ready? Okay.
So, what do you think about Ott's dancing?
It's impressive. I can see why she's part of your troupe.
Oh, but Lee's is even better. She's the best dancer ever.
Let's leave that for another time. You're the star today, Ott. Come on, show us what you got.
Okay. See? That's why Stock's awesome.
I'm surprised you dealt so easily with such a vicious beast.
And that's after you saved us too. You must be pretty strong.
Hey, Stock. I guess it's goodbye when we get to the city.
True enough.
I know. I'll give you a goodbye present.
What's this? It seems rather old.
It is. It's a page from a super old book. They say if you hold on to it, God will protect you.
Impressive. You're sure?
Uh-huh. I want you to have it, Stock. Besides, only you can meet God anyways.
God.
Also, nah, never mind.
Is something wrong? Ah, that's...
Ott gave it to me. Is it special somehow?
She did? I see. Please, take good care of it.
Yeah, I will.
Well then, I'd say it's time we got some rest. Good morning, everyone. Granorg lies just ahead. Lise and I will pack up the tents before heading there. Why don't the rest of you go on ahead with Art?
Yeah, I want to go with Stock. Don't cause any trouble, you hear?
I won't. Granorg's north of here, right?
Indeed it is. It shouldn't be long before you arrive. Have a safe journey.
Let's go, everybody!
Darn it.
That ought to do it.
Ah, it's tempting though.
Look!
Is that?
Too late. He's already gone. From the looks of the wounds, he ran afoul of a beast of some kind.
Well, may he rest in peace.
Before the war, there were many more Granorg soldiers stationed around here. Their job was to protect the merchants who used this road. But now they're all reassigned to the battlefield. Things are bad in Alisto, but Granorg isn't having an easy time of it either.
You can say that again. Between Hugo and Protea, why isn't there a single decent ruler around?
General Hugo's not a king, though. He's only a mouthpiece for the Prophet Noah's proclamations.
Doesn't matter. Hugo's still the one making things worse. It's all Prophet this and Prophet that, but who knows what he's really thinking?
Well, I'll at least agree that General Hugo is a bit creepy.
And speaking of the Prophet, has he shown himself even once these past few years? He's leaving everything in Hugo's hands, and Hugo's milking it for all it's worth.
Rainy, I think you've said enough.
Oh, right. Sorry.
It's okay. Don't be scared. I'll tell you where to go.
What was that?
Art!
I sent him away.
Sent him away? What are you talking about?
When people are done in this world, I have to take them to the heavens. It's my job.
Your job?
I've heard of this. Satiros shamans are holy ones who watch over the souls of all. They're central to the Satiros way of life. Are you a shamanot?
A shaman? I don't know.
I guess she doesn't even get it herself. That was... Huh? Who's that?
That power just now. I could swear that...
Milady, if we don't hurry.
Of course. Thank you, Marie.
And off they go. I wonder what that was about. Well, whatever.
Let's hurry on ahead. Yes.
Why are they going before me?
That was good.
Okay. Get rid of these two. Poisoning.
Here goes. I'm sorry.
Wasn't meant to do that.
Here you go.
Oh, I ain't gonna get much better than that. Which is a shame. I could just kill one of them though, so... Heal her up.
Hey, I got this! Fire! Fire!
This'll do the trick.
Alright, let's see what kind of insane damage we can get out of this, shall we? Fire. Attack.
what you think about that?
So this is Granorg, huh? I've heard a lot about this place. The agent's here, right?
Yes, at least he should be.
Come on, guys, hurry up!
Good ol' Ott.
Let's hurry inside.
I heard this was a nation proud of its tradition. Somehow I thought it'd be cleaner.
Thank Queen Protea. It's probably her tyranny that left the country in such a mess.
I feel sorry for the people here if this is the state their nation's in.
No kidding.
We'll talk later. Right now, we need to meet the agent and get our mission details from him. Let's go.
Don't see clothes like that every day. Are you a traveller? Usually get out of here while you can. Trust me on this.
Art, stock! Please wait!
Why so shy, Ott? Is it because Stock's with us? Nuh-uh.
Well, Stock, it looks like we part ways here. Perhaps we'll meet again someday.
Perhaps.
We'll be working in the city for a while, so drop by sometime. For you, free admission.
All right.
Hey, Ott, isn't there something you want to say?
What's the matter?
I want to say goodbye to Stock.
Ott.
Art. Stock has a job to do. That's why he came here. You shouldn't disturb him.
Besides, we'll be in the same city for a while. You'll see him again. No, it's not that.
What?
Oh, child, what are we gonna do with you?
My apologies, Stock. She'll be all right. Don't worry about her. We'll be on our way now. Good luck to you all.
Yeah. Same to you.
Well, now that we're on our own again, let's get back to the mission.
The agent's supposed to be at the square in the commercial district, which is, toward the castle on this path, and then east, I think.
Let's go. What? The prism is shining?
Perhaps it's reacting to the node. I should look into this.
Wanna buy something?
Mana crystal guy.
Everything seems normal here. Hey, you two. Do you recognize this?
Oh my. Where did you get that, Stock?
From a woman named Nemesia. Do you know why the node might be causing it to shine?
Lipti, could it be?
Yes.
So you know something of it then? What the?
As I thought, a time warp.
He did speak of Nemesia.
And he had that prism. There is no further room for doubt. It has to be her.
So, she's finally seized a possibility.
Yes, it seems she has placed her trust in Stock's potential, just as we have.
It is time for the door of possibilities to be opened.
Where he goes from here will be up to him.
I ended up on a ship? What in the world is going on? Is Nemesia's prism the cause of all this? What a surreal situation. Well, no matter. I should try to learn more about this ship for now. This must be a compass. It looks just like it did in my texts. This type of boat seems familiar too. I believe they called it a paddle steamer. But there are no ships like this that call Vancour their home. What's going on here?
Welcome aboard, Stock.
Nemesia? How long have you been standing there? Actually, there's something I want to know first. Is this ship yours?
Correct. Her name's the Dunamis. Beautiful ship, isn't she? But enough about that. You might be tardy, but you made it, just as I expected.
You mean to say you knew I would be coming here?
Now, let's see if you did your homework. You know the lost civilization I'm researching? The Empire fell a long time ago, but there's more to it than the history books are letting on. And that's why I need your help.
Hence why you brought me here. I don't understand, though. Why me, of all people?
Only you have the power. Anyway, the reason I'm studying the past is to save the future.
What do you mean, save the future? Explain yourself.
So, I've finally piqued your intellectual curiosity,
Just get on with it already.
That's what I'm talking about. You know by now that this continent is slowly turning into a desert. At this rate, it'll all turn to sand. Life itself will perish. But what you may not know is that the desertification all started with the Empire.
Liberty and Tio mentioned the desertification as well. Perhaps I can bring it to a halt with Nemesia's help.
The key to solving this riddle is a set of relics known as artifacts. According to an old tome I read, they have the power to suppress the impending desertification.
I see. Your aim, then, is to gather these artifacts, yes?
Bingo. But doing so is simpler in theory than in practice. To gather these artifacts, I'll need to go to faraway places. I can't do it alone. Please stop. Lend me your strength.
I have nothing to lose here. I can always come back with the White Chronicle after all.
All right, I'll do it.
Thanks. You get full points for participation. Currently, I know the location of one such artifact. Your assignment is to obtain it.
Hold on. I should probably return your compass to you before we get underway.
Oh, I was so engrossed in our lesson that I totally forgot. I can't believe I left something this important lying around. That's a big no-no.
Just be happy it found its way back safely. Anyway, shall I talk to you once I'm ready?
Correct. There's no due date, so take your time preparing. Well then, let's begin.
Let's go have a look.
Ready for your next assignment?
Now then, I take it this ship is going to carry us across the sea in search of artifacts, yes?
Not exactly, but I'll give you an A for effort. It's actually much more incredible than that. All right, close your eyes until I say it's okay.
Why?
Come on, just trust me and close your eyes. Hurry up already.
If you insist.
Okay, you can open them.
Incredible.
Each star represents a world that has been or could be. A multiverse of possibilities. The artifacts we'll be hunting are somewhere in those worlds. And this ship lets us explore their infinite potentialities.
So this is what you had in mind when you mentioned it was far more incredible than the sea.
Surprised? The Dunamis can navigate space and time itself. You're going to Alistel, albeit one that diverged in some way from the histories you know. Therefore, people and places may be different than you remember, so don't blow your cover, okay?
I've had extensive practice in that already.
Good. Then let's review today's lecture before you disembark. In the world you'll be exploring is an artifact, a relic created by Imperial sorcerers. It holds a clue to the mystery of the continent's destruction. So find the artifact and bring it back to me. Any questions?
How will I know when I've encountered the artifact?
An excellent question. The prism I gave you will take care of that.
Very well then.
Also, make sure you come back as soon as you get the artifact.
I will.
Well then, have a safe trip. Good luck to you.
This seems to be Sonia's medical office.
Hey, Stock. Have you given any thought to the SI restructure?
Pardon?
What? Did you forget our chat? I told you that once I became general, I'd pull some strings and make you head of the SI. Remember? It's been a long road, but now that I'm finally here, we can make that happen.
You're the general?
Why are you so surprised? You were front and center back at my inauguration, weren't you?
So, Rosh is the general in this world. I suppose anything really is possible.
I know I'm not the most stately guy in town, but that hesitation still stings a little.
My apologies. Well then, General Rosh, pray continue.
Hey, you don't need to address me like that. It doesn't feel right coming from you. Wait, you're just pushing my buttons on purpose, aren't you?
Perhaps.
Jeez. Anyway, about the restructure. The plan is to oust Heiss and reassign you to his post. Honestly, that man has raised a lot of red flags.
You're getting rid of Heiss? Sorry, but I can't agree to that without any further evidence.
Well, Heiss is rather accomplished, yes, but I just can't trust him. Sonia's worried too. Even she thinks working under him is dangerous. Come on, Stock.
Now that you mention it, where is Sonia?
Well, she said she'd take care of some business and come right back. What's taking her so long? We should check up on her.
Rosh, Stock, what's going on? Why are you here?
You were taking a long while. Don't worry me so much.
You've become quite the worrywart ever since you became general.
I'm serious here. Associating with me paints a big target on your back. What's wrong?
The prism's reacting. That soldier must have an artifact. Anomaly. Eliminate. Hi, Purple.
Speak of the devil. Stock, lend me a hand.
Right.
This is looking bad. This is looking bad.
Ugh, poisoned. Oh.
This'll do the trick. This is looking bad.
Poison.
Thanks. This'll do the trick.
Appreciate
You're
it.
alive again!
destroy that quickly.
Here goes.
Too slow.
And it cannot be moved. Okay. Right.
I got this!
Let's go.
How about this? Here you go.
I feel alive
We can do
again.
it, guys.
I feel alive again. How's this?
Here you go.
How's this? Good one.
Ugh, it's just annoying.
Too slow.
Why, you gotta be like that game?
Here you go.
Hey, I got this!
Let's go.
Thunder!
You okay?
I feel alive again.
Here goes.
Thunder!
I'm sorry, everyone.
Whoa! Okay. Resurrect him. Defend. To heal.
This'll do the trick.
One!
There's a lot of damage though. But he's dead now, so it doesn't matter.
Phew, we did it somehow.
Huh? General Roche? What was I...
You don't remember what you just did?
No. I picked up this piece of junk and then my memory's a blur. Could that be a side effect of the artifact's power?
need to get you treated at once.
So this is an artifact. It seems my business is done here then.
Welcome back, Stock. How'd it go? Did you find the artifact?
I did. This is it, right?
Bingo! You've passed the first test with flying colors, Stock.
I've played the original Bowie.
So how was your first time in a potential world? Any thoughts?
General Roche was a surprise to say the least. He earned that promotion extraordinarily fast. Are all possible worlds like that?
There are as many possibilities as stars in the sky. Your friend won't be a general in all of them. Some details might overlap, but each world follows a different timeline from the others.
Huh.
However, we need more artifacts to stop the desert from growing. The going will get tough, but you'll have to explore new worlds until you find every last one.
Understood. Now, do you have any inkling where the other artifacts could be hidden?
I'm still looking into that. Until then, it'll help if you visit me from time to time.
Very well. I'll be sure to check in with you every so often.
I'd have to say this one has some things I find odd that I don't remember in the original. Like the amount of gold you get is nothing in this one, and everything in the shops, all the weapons and armor seems really overpriced. Of course, this one has a bunch of difficulty settings for it, unlike the last one, so... But I do like that the main screen's much more zoomed out than it was in the original. Because you could not see much in the original.
It seems you were a great help to Nemesia.
So you know of her. Just who is she? What are these artifacts?
That we cannot say. However, we can tell you with confidence that she is not an enemy.
As you may have gathered, she is trying to save this continent from destruction as well. Her methods simply differ from our own.
Then it's all right if I opt to cooperate with her.
Please do. In fact, we insist.
The raging war and the possible worlds may seem unrelated at first glance. But I assure you, a day will arrive when they all come together.
Keeping the conflict under control while also fulfilling her request sounds difficult.
It would be advisable to prioritize the ongoing war, given its immense severity.
Even so, you may find moments of respite. Take the opportunity to investigate potential worlds. That there in your hand, it's a page of the White Chronicle.
We can use that to unseal a new power.
Here goes. Mana Burst is a means to release your pent-up inner strength. The power just unsealed is the most basic Mana Burst, called Turn Break. Use it to rob enemies of their opportunities to act.
Oh, I could have used that earlier.
Those who travel with you can also use this power.
The others too? I see. I'll give it a try.
Now then, what will you do?
Okay.
Well, now that we're on our own again.
There. That looks like it may be the Alstellian agent. Guess I should go find out. It's my cue to go everywhere else first. It's not here either. Excuse me, are you a traveller? My name is Hilster. I'm an aspiring chef,
Please.
but I need your help with something. Would you mind listening to my request? Go on.
Well,
My father, the court chef, is going to taste my cooking. I'm trying to become the finest chef in the world. If I can't impress my father, I'm hopeless.
That's correct.
So I decided to complete the ultimate dish, one my father said was impossible to perfect. If I can actually make this dish, there's no way he wouldn't be impressed. A giant boar steak, sautéed in a cornet-style sauce. This is the impossible dish.
please.
I was wondering if you could gather the ingredients to make it for me.
Why don't you just ask a vendor? Wouldn't it be quicker?
Unfortunately, I don't think I could get a vendor to source the ingredients now. The boar meat I need is in Lavsville Hills, and the vegetables are only sold in Cornet Village.
I see. The vendors can't get those items for you due to the war.
That's correct.
Yes, the ingredients are basically separated by two armies at this point. Since Cornet Village is in Granor-controlled territory, I was able to get some vegetables,
Please.
but I need someone to get me the boar steak at the very least. Sure.
Thank you very much.
I'll research the secrets to this dish and conquer it.
Welcome. Yes.
for restoring. This is what I'm talking about. Everything an insane price for what little gold I have. Said you need an upgrade.
So you're the one this meeting was arranged with.
You three must have been sent by Heiss.
That's right. You're the agent?
Yes.
That's me. I'll give you the short version.
This is the message.
Princess Urka is next in line for the Granarch throne. You're to assassinate her.
Assassinate Princess Erika? Not Queen Protea?
Use whatever means you deem necessary. It's entirely at your discretion. From here forward, there'll be no support from us. I'm leaving the country right away myself.
That is all.
Best of luck.
We're assassinating the princess. By any means necessary, huh?
I had a feeling this would be a really important mission, but... an assassination?
Welcome back, Stock. You've safely reached Granorg, but you've been entrusted with a grave task. Only, remember this. You are the one who decides what to do from here, Stock. Let us now add a new chapter to the White Chronicle.
By the way, we have a favor to ask of you.
Something more beyond halting the desertification?
This task is indirectly connected to that goal.
Alright. Suppose I'll at least hear you out then.
To make a long story short, we'd like you to help out a friend of ours.
This person exists in quite a peculiar place.
It's called the Vault of Time. You're the only one we can ask.
Can you tell me more?
It's a world in a temporal chasm, isolated from the flow of time.
So you call it that because it's been locked away from the rest of history.
On to our request. The guard watching over the vault is in grave danger. Please save him.
I can do that. How do I get there?
You will be able to access the vault from here. Please let us know when you wish to go.
The prism is reacting. Does that mean a new artifact has been found?
Just everything triggering at once.
Just in case, Do you want to record your actions up till now? Heading to the Vault of Time?
Best of luck to you, Stock.
Please, help out the guard.
So this is the Vault of Time.
Please, help!
You must be the guard. What's going on here?
It's a monster jailbreak. They're not supposed to be on this here floor. They somehow broke out of their bonds.
Don't worry, I'll deal with them. Your rampage ends here.
Okay. Here goes. I was pretty useful, right?
Boy, I would have been done for if those two tykes hadn't sent you in to lend me a hand. Here, I know this isn't much, but please accept it as a token of my gratitude.
So this is the Vault of Time?
Yes.
You better believe it. Tons of powerful and dangerous monsters are locked up here. Keeping watch over all these creepy crawlies is a tough job, I'll tell you that much.
I could tell. Things seem to have gotten quite out of hand.
Sorry you had to see that. I can take it from here, but if you helped hunt down the runaway creeps, it'd be worth your time.
Why do you say that?
You got that?
When you gave those beasts a beating, they dropped special objects called mementos. Gather enough, and I'll trade you some spiffy stuff for them.
In other words, you'll give me items for exterminating monsters.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yes.
You should test your skills in this here white corridor first.
A white corridor? I assume that means there are other corridors here as well.
Right you are. The black corridor lies beyond. The deeper you go, the stronger the monsters get.
Yeah.
The black may be too much for you at the moment. I'll block off the entrance just in case. Once you're able to handle what lies within, I'll open it up for you again. It seems you've been granted access to a special corridor. I call it the hunting corridor. Normal patrons of the vault cannot enter its halls. normal patrons? You must truly be the chosen one if you gained access to such an exclusive location. However, you can't get there on foot. You have to speak to me if you wish to head over.
Yeah.
Oh, and one last thing. I should probably tell you how to leave. Simply come talk to me, and I'll send you back to Historia. There are no notes here after all. Oi. Now, what business do you have? Let's see what you trade for anyway. If you leave, your mementos will be lost. Is that okay? Yep. Come anytime you want. We could always use the help here.
You've returned, Stock.
Just in case, do you want to record your actions up till now?
Keep going till I'm blocked again.
So we're supposed to assassinate Princess Erica, huh?
That's the mission. So that's what we're going to do. What do you know about her?
I've heard she's quite a lady with beautiful golden tresses.
Why do you think she's the mark and not Queen Protea?
Good point. Protea holds all the real power in Granorg. If the goal is to throw the country into chaos, she'd be a prime target.
Hey,
Did you hear that the princess might be involved with the resistance? Shh. What if the soldiers hear you talking like that?
The soldiers didn't hear, but we did. I think this thing is starting to make sense.
My first ever sub. Thanks for that, Hope.
Assuming that's true, then this could be quite a scandal in the making. It seems there's more to this than meets the eye.
Regardless, our first objective should be to secure a route into the castle. Let's gather some intel first.
Oh, come on, game. Please mark the person with the intel.
Hey, weren't those two...
like those bandits we took down earlier.
The Desert Crows, wasn't it? Huh. They gave us the slip. Where'd they go?
What a foul odour. I wonder what it could be. Up, I see a sewer level incoming.
Welcome.
Don't think I've seen your faces before. Come to think of it, you guys weren't the ones making all that racket out back, were you?
I don't know what you're talking about. Is there something back there?
Huh?
Not really. Just some stacks of old boxes and barrels. But if it wasn't you guys, don't worry about it. And, those things are stacked pretty high, so keep clear of them, alright? We aren't responsible for any accidents.
Say.
Barkeep, could I bother you for a sec? Don't you think it kinda smells in here lately? Reminds me of a sewer. Is there some kind of hole in the ground?
What?
Hey, this place isn't that run down. The smell of the underground waterway just drifts this way if the wind is right.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that thing stretched all the way under here. I thought it only connected the palace to the city. It doesn't connect the palace. Doesn't connect to the palace. What am I saying? Just forget I said anything. I've been drinking, see, and, well, I'm a drunken liar. You hear me? Please don't tell anyone you heard that from me. An underground waterway. That may be useful. But where is the entrance? If you can smell it from here, it shouldn't be too far.
What is that smell?
Look here. There's a hole underneath all these boxes.
It looks more like an entrance to the underground waterway than a hole.
Yeah, I don't think the average hole has a ladder.
Someone must have made this. Think it was those Desert Crows?
Doubt it. Looks way too well made. But maybe they used it to get to the palace.
Isn't that dangerous?
Maybe. But it's worth checking out. Let's head down.
But it stinks.
Oh, get down there, you sissy.
What are those two doing?
Bro?
Can we really sneak into the palace from here, bro?
Yeah.
Don't sweat it. The intel I got is legit. It'll lead us right into the palace's prisons. But we've walked everywhere, and all we've found are dead ends, bro.
No.
No. We gotta use our heads. There must be a mechanism of some sort.
Huh?
What kind of mechanism? You saw that lever by the drawbridge, didn't you? If we can just figure out how to go about using it.
Bro?
Bro?
You trying to give me a heart attack?
You scared the daylights out of me and my partner. How long have you been standing there?
Long enough. Say, aren't you guys the bandits we ran across in Lasville Hills?
Ah, you remember then. Name's Bram, the Desert Crows. I thought you guys were just punks, but maybe we share the same goal after all. You here for the loot too? Too bad, it's all ours.
That's right.
That's right, we're going after Queen Protea's treasure.
Whatever. We're not after that kind of stuff. We aren't gonna stop you.
You sure?
Bro!
You hear that noise? It's kinda eerie.
Uh-oh.
You don't think they're ghosts down here, do you?
But...
Well, I did see the shadow of a little girl not so long ago.
Come on.
Oh, this ain't the time for jokes like that. Hey, you want my advice? Just leave. This place don't got nothing but dead ends.
Hurts.
Come on, Hertz. Let's go put some elbow grease on that lever.
Understood.
Maybe it'll open a path.
Strange guys aside, it sounds like we found our way into the palace.
Don't let up.
Every enemy is going before I do now.
Here goes! Here goes! Fire! Yeah, we won!
Okay, let's push onward.
Looks like some foot traffic opened up the passage proper.
Yeah.
I almost forgot. That noise from before. Well, I just heard it again. All I'm saying is that we might not be alone down here. Just a bit of friendly advice. Watch your back.
Don't let your guard down!
Okay.
Here goes!
Fire!
I was pretty useful, right?
I think that's it.
I should really fully explore the backward area.
Yes. Incoming.
Turn on is messed up. Let me escape.
Let's hurry.
Oh, for the love of... This constant missing is getting annoying.
Yes. Okay, let's push onward. Let's do this.
Push. Fire.
Here goes!
That about does it.
Stuck. Are you hurt?
Okay, so small child lost in the sewers.
That's
Who are you? My name is Claire. I was having an adventure in the waterway, but I got lost. Please, could you help me get back outside? If I help this girl get out of the waterway, I'll have to go back to the entrance. I'd have to put going to the palace on hold. Can I do that? Yep.
All right. I'll get you out of here.
Yay!
Thank you. A literal escort mission. Okay.
Here they come.
We're outside.
Oh,
Yes. I should give this to you.
What's in the bag?
It's a secret. You can look at it later.
Okay. Thank you.
Thanks for helping me. I hope we meet again. An unexpected setback. Now we've got to head for the palace. I can't be bothered to look. Wait, no. Yeah, no. Yep, this way.
Yes. We should finish this quick.
Here goes!
What'd you think about that?
Don't lose focus.
And just escape.
Yes. That's... Okay.
Here it comes! He looks strong.
was not paying attention to other things.
Here goes! This'll do the trick.
Appreciate it.
Wait. Oh, that does not look good. Kill the leech.
It's over.
Don't lose focus. Let's hurry.
This way is gonna lead us right on into the prison on... Blech. Okay. This way is gonna lead us right on into the palace prison. You ready, Hertz?
Understood.
Righto, bro.
Sounds like the palace should be up that way.
So we're finally sneaking in. The moment of truth. I'm getting anxious.
Try to stay calm. If you don't, you'll make careless mistakes. Just consider it another day on the job.
You're right. We can always count on Stock to keep us cool. Besides, those crow guys don't seem to be taking it too seriously either.
Yeah. Those two might even be taking things a little too lightly. Hopefully they don't make any trouble for us up there. All right. Let's move.
Yep.
That's...
That was kind of obvious. What's all this? You blokes have some business in the palace too? Well, I take it you're going up for an audience with Her Majesty. Not to worry. It's not my business, so I'll leave you to you and yours. Be seeing ya.
Hey.
Oh, wait. Next time I see you, I'll be taking my revenge for last time. Fair warning.
Understood.
Right, pardon us, gents.
Bro!
Hey, bro, don't go leaving without me now. Actually, a ton of mana crystals.
Damn it all!
Damn you! Get your grubby hands off of me!
Silence!
Shut up. How did you get in here anyway?
They got caught.
They just had to get in our way, didn't they? Now the soldiers will be on high alert.
Right. It looks nearly impossible to get through undetected.
Forcing our way through isn't exactly an option.
Forcing our way in. That's never a good way to go. Even if the assassination succeeded, we'd never make it out alive. But can we really avoid casualties given our situation? We have to think about this one carefully. I'll be the decoy. I act as decoy while Rainey and Marco carry out the mission. Is that the best plan?
I'll take point and break through the guards. Rainey, Marco, use the distraction to get into the castle.
You can't, Stock. That's suicide.
You're going to try and take that many on by yourself? I'll go with you. Maybe then...
No. One decoy is enough. If I'm alone, I'll have a better chance of escaping the palace. Another person would just be a liability.
But...
The assassination may be difficult, even for two people as it is. That's why I'm entrusting it to you two. I'm counting on you.
Stock!
Stock chose to break through security alone. Acting as a decoy, the plan gave Rainey and Marco their chance to infiltrate the castle. Stock performed admirably, and though he was heavily wounded, he managed to escape. But a few days later, he heard some unsettling news. Rainey and Marco were captured by Granorg's soldiers. They were charged with the assassination of the princess, but something was amiss. The date the princess died and the date they infiltrated the castle were different. What did it mean? Granorg's citizens became enraged at the news of the assassination. The war intensifies. Another ending got.
You've returned, Stock.
I didn't think you'd be able to get through such tight security. You're a very talented secret agent.
But your comrades got caught up in something big while you escaped. Were they really the ones who assassinated the princess?
You have to keep them alive. Stay with them, Stock. If you're there, you can ensure that your entire team makes it out alive.
Shall we record the actions you've taken so far, just in case?
Stick to stealth. Come up with a way to reach the princess undetected. Is that the best course of action?
It wouldn't be wise to stir up any trouble at this point. Let's pull back. We need to reassess our situation.
Get them upstairs. Cross-reference them with that tip-off we got.
Sir!
Yes, sir.
What should we do, Stock? That passage is crawling with guards, and we'll never get through unnoticed.
It's faint, but but I sense the Chronicle's energy here as well.
Then taking down those guards won't solve anything.
Indeed, but it will be difficult to pass them without being discovered.
Do you have an idea of how you will accomplish this?
I do. Heiss is the key. He single-handedly created the SI. His espionage skills are unparalleled. He taught me the basics after I transferred from the army, but just the basics. He may know a skill that would be useful at a time like this. And again, I doubt he'd just up and teach it to me.
Isn't it normal for an employer to give their subordinates the skills they need to succeed?
He's anything but a normal employer. The more you struggle, the more he wants you to test your own limits. That's the Heiss I know.
I see. Then if you were not his subordinate, perhaps he would behave differently.
The other timeline. You're right. I left Heiss in that history.
If you cannot extract something from him due to your current relationship, alter the relationship, and perhaps you will have the chance.
True enough. I'll give it a try. If there's an opportunity to run into Heiss in that timeline, that would be my chance.
That's the spirit. You're growing quite accustomed to traversing history. Keep it up, Stock.
Well then, until we meet again.
Right. What have I got down here that I've still got to do? Ding. Now's my chance to search for those bombs. There are 5 total, but they'd be invisible to the naked eye. They couldn't be clustered together, so there probably aren't 1 or 2 per floor. If I can grasp the flow of mana like Hart taught me, I should be able to see them. I should try searching the fortress thoroughly.
That's...
There are 4 more bombs left to disarm.
That's...
Two more.
That's...
Just one more. It's right there. I'm gonna search the rest of the floor first.
That's... That's...
Actually, yeah. I think all the bombs in the fort have been disarmed. Hopefully that will cause some positive changes. Actually, heal up first.
Hey, Stock. Our briefing's over. Field Marshal Viola's assigned us a mission. Come with me. I'm about to inform the rest of the brigade.
Okay, let's go.
Bing. Stuff I've done already. Prioritize orders.
Captain, shouldn't we join the battle as reinforcements?
No, we can't do that.
Stock, you noticed...
Yeah.
Captain!
What happened?
Yes.
Enemy attack, sir. The fortress has been breached. They must have advanced in the dead of night. We estimate that they're about 300 strong.
Then the Diaz Knights were a decoy? Damn it! Set up the main defenses in the center of the fortress. We'll try to hold the north end where they're strongest, then deal with the ones inside.
That man the sergeant saw must have been an enemy spy. They probably timed their strike with Field Marshal Viola's troops leaving for the plain.
We can consider that later. Right now, our primary focus is defending this fortress. And to do that, we have to stop the enemy from getting in. Contact all the squad leaders. Have them send their men around. Go!
Understood.
We need to go too. We have to drive them back, no matter what.
They're here.
Okay.
They're here! Don't let them escape!
Oh, now I can see those things.
That's all of them.
It's not over yet.
Damn it, they're persistent. We can't let any of them get into the fortress.
Our situation must have reached Field Marshal Viola by now. So, I'm sure she'll come back. We just have to hang in there a little while longer.
Guess it pays to have optimistic subordinates. But Keel's right. That one's the commander. Take him down!
It's do or die.
Thunder him.
There!
You smack you all to the left. Drop a thunderbolt on you.
Here goes! This is looking bad. Let's go!
Let's do this.
That ain't good.
Let me have a go! There!
It's finally over.
Captain! The enemy is getting away!
Our orders were to defend the fortress. We can't abandon our post.
Looks like we managed to defend the fortress. Now all we need is Viola's safe return.
The enemy might still be nearby. Do not pursue if it means going too far out.
Field Marshal, are you okay?
I should be asking you the same.
My subordinates helped us get through it in one piece.
Good. You can tell me more once we get inside. It is thanks to you and your men that I can say that at all. You honor our country with your service. Now come.
This can't be. How can not one bomb have gone off? We had the bombs set in place. I know it.
Enough!
Damn, the mission has failed. Sound the retreat.
They're retreating. I prevented the explosions, and we got rid of the troops that got into the fortress. Hopefully we avoided the worst case scenario. Still, we can't relax yet.
The moment I realized the troops in the Grand Plain were a decoy, I cursed my carelessness. But even amid such chaos, your men defended the fortress admirably. You are indeed the young lion of Alistel. I'm impressed.
Your praise is an honor. But all I did was accomplish the mission.
Diaz himself was commanding the enemy knights on the front line. But it seems that Count Selvon's troops were the ones given the covert sabotage operation. It was truly my mistake to have fallen for it.
It's in the past. Had I been in your shoes, I would have marched on Diaz without a second thought. That was too large a prize to pass up.
They would have stormed the fortress had it not been for your brigade. This must be the fruit of the Prophet Noah's guidance. To respond in kind, I will inform headquarters of this victory personally.
Thank you very much, but please don't go out of your way to lavish praise upon us.
Indeed. The rumor mill can be truly dreadful. If talk were to put one of the dignitaries in a foul mood...
That's not what I was implying.
Don't worry, I understand. Now please, take the rest of the day to recuperate. Starting tomorrow, I will need to rely on you yet again.
Understood.
You're free to go. Dismissed. I hope you'll reward the efforts of your subordinates.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you for your consideration. If you'll excuse me.
Captain, and Sergeant too. Look, Field Marshal Viola presented us with some vintage wine.
Whoa. The Field Marshal may act like a hardliner, but she's just a softie underneath.
Well, then this calls for a toast. To the young lions of Alistel!
Oh, come on. Can you cool it with the young lions thing?
Sorry, but even Field Marshal Viola's troops have caught on. If she's the Valkyrie, then Captain Roche and Sergeant Stock are the young lions. And for the record, I think it's very fitting. I'm just happy to fight under such amazing leadership.
Young lions, huh? I think it's got a nice ring to it. Why can't you two just accept praise and move on? Doesn't it feel good every once in a while?
It's thanks to you two that we came out alive. A toast to our officers.
Okay. Just don't let it get out of hand, guys.
A few days later.
Everyone!
What's the matter, Keel?
Field Marshal Viola and the captain would like to have a word with you in the hall.
All right. We'll head right over.
Ah, there you are. I know this is going to sound sudden, but I've been ordered to return to Alistel.
Well, that is rather sudden considering we were just sent here.
Just you, though, Captain?
Yeah, looks that way.
I reported your remarkable service in the fort's defense to headquarters. It seems General Hugo is quite moved. My understanding is that they plan to celebrate your victory with some pomp and circumstance.
But why single me out? The entire brigade performed admirably. And we never would have succeeded were it not for Stock.
Rosh,
Yeah? What's up, Stock?
do you remember our conversation from the other day?
Oh, that.
I can't rule out the possibility that Hugo is scheming something.
You're right. I'll be careful.
I hope everything goes without incident.
That reminds me, you should come along too, Keel.
Me? But I'm practically still a new recruit, Captain. I believe Sergeant Stock should go instead.
Come on, use your head. If he comes with me, who's gonna look after the men that are still stationed here?
Oh, true.
Come on, you shouldn't argue with the captain's orders.
That's right, Keel. Someone needs to pick up that medal in Stock's stead.
Understood. I'll perform my duty as the sergeant's stand-in to the best of my ability.
It looks like everything's been taken care of then. Don't worry about your men. I'll look after them too. I'm sure the sergeant would appreciate any help he can get.
Thank you for your consideration, Field Marshal Viola.
Don't mention it. Anything for the young lion of Alistel.
I'd appreciate if you didn't call me that.
I was just teasing. Now, you should depart immediately for Alistel. Hold your head up high and stand proud to the public.
Yes, ma'am. Well then, we'll head out.
Keel!
Is something wrong, Sergeant Stock?
I want you to be cautious around General Hugo. Don't let Rosh out of your sight.
Huh? What do you mean?
It's possible Hugo may have it out for us.
But how could he? Sergeant, you shouldn't say things like that. Understood. I don't see the big picture, but I'll be vigilant. And I'll stay right by the captain's side.
I'm counting on you.
It seems the mass production of Thaw machines is going smoothly. And the Divine Judgment?
It's coming along. Or it would be, at least, except for one thing.
Which is?
I'm not making sculptures to be displayed in the square, no? The worst fate for men like me is to settle for our creations never seeing any use. How much longer are you going to force me to go on like this?
Who knows? I recall you once saying you'd be happy as long as you could continue your research.
That's not the point!
If that isn't the point, Fennel, I advise you to stop trying our patience and get on with it.
Fine, fine. I'll just ask. Why won't you send my Thaw machines into the front lines? I keep hearing they're being held in reserve for your own personal troops. If this goes on, they may as well be statues.
Army policy must consider the grand scheme of things.
Stop! Enough! That's not what I want to hear. I've barely had a scrap of useful combat data for several months. I demand more.
What I mean is, Now is not the time to focus on manufacturing these things.
And what will you do when the mass-produced models have a critical flaw? Theory isn't practice. A weapon isn't truly usable until there's data that supports it. Mechanical improvements, made little by little, that's what will create the perfect weapon. And for that, I need data, raw data, as much as I can get.
You're truly a difficult one to please. No wonder you're the most celebrated Thaumatech engineer in Vancour.
General, I came here for one reason. I was told that I'd be able to do all the research I pleased. If my work is going to continue to be held back by the military's big-headedness, it...
What do you want me to do?
I've been telling you, I want data. I'm not picky. Can't you dispatch a large force soon?
A typically troublesome demand.
But is it really? Our skirmish at the Sand Fortress didn't go as planned, but it could be considered an opportunity.
Are you saying to take our losses in stride and keep pressing the front line forward?
Yes, exactly. Then we can give Fennel here what he wants. And if you play your cards right, General Hugo, you can achieve some of your own dreams. Or are you still going to claim that there's a reason to draw out the war?
There's nothing for it, then. I'll have to go with that. We'll have Rosh's brigade make the first move, and deploy 4 thaw machines to the fortress.
That would be excellent. I must hurry and make the necessary preparations. Ah, data. The beautiful crystals of promise and potential.
You've returned, Stock. You did a good job finding the bomb set up by Granorg. But a new threat, unlike anything you've encountered thus far, draws near. Please be careful, Stock. Let us now add a new chapter to the White Chronicle.
I suppose Nemesia found a new job for me.
Just in case, do you want to record your actions up till now?
Sure.
Here we are again.
Some irony, huh? Using the secret passage the enemy made to get an advantage over them. Alright, let's go over the operational details. We're here to scout out the enemy forces for our invasion of Grand Plain.
But will it work?
Hmm?
I mean, won't the enemy expect us to use the secret passage?
There's always that possibility. Actually, there's no way they wouldn't anticipate it. But the enemy is focused on the Sand Fortress right now. They don't have many troops to spare. That's why we don't need too large a brigade for this one. So says headquarters, anyway.
I see. Hence why they're not sending many troops.
Yeah, the order came down from General Hugo himself. It seems he has faith in our skills.
He really put on a big ceremony for us. We need to make sure his trust is well placed.
Well, don't get too excited. This is still a dangerous mission. We'll start things off with a diversionary force from the fortress. The enemy will obviously respond by sending out their soldiers, which lets us see their numbers. After that, we'll briefly rendezvous with the diversion force and retreat. Any questions? All right, then let's go.
Will do!
Are you all right?
I've just got a scratch in my throat, that's all.
That sounds serious.
Don't make such a fuss. It's nothing. Moving on, I'll outline your next mission. We've just received word from HQ that the main force is prepared to make a move. Rosh's brigade has entered Grand Plain from the path through Alma Mine.
That's the same route the enemy used back then. What should we do?
Stock's team will enter Grand Plain from the fortress and rendezvous there with Rosh. Once you've made contact, retreat quickly and bring Rosh's intel back to headquarters. That is your mission.
Okay.
The prototype thaw machines will finally see actual combat in this operation. Once we have reliable intel on the enemy's position and numbers, we'll attack in force.
We're using thaw machines, huh? And this really is a serious operation. As I recall, thaw machines aren't effective at scouting since they need so much energy to move. So our strategy is to pinpoint the enemy's position and send them into the targeted area?
Right. You've done your homework, Marco.
No, it's nothing special.
We'll also send a diversionary force from the fortress. They'll cover you and Rosh during your retreat.
Where's the rendezvous point?
South of the West Plains.
That's quite a distance. They won't be cornered by the enemy there, will they?
Not to worry. We've taken every precaution in planning this out.
All right. Rainey, Marco, let's go.
We'll be counting on you.
You don't look well. You should get some rest.
You don't need to tell me. I get all the rest I can afford. By the way, I collected some material for that book idea. There's stories that the Prophet Noah told me.
This is your personal journal.
After much thought, I concluded that my journal was probably the most factual account. I lived my daily life alongside the Prophet Noah's words. So I think it would be best if you gave him my journal.
It's quite detailed. Are you sure you don't mind this being public? It seems risky.
It is perhaps as you say. But I want to believe in the people of Alistal. I'll let you decide how best to use my journal. It's a one-of-a-kind resource, though, so use it wisely.
Loses connection.
That's...
Listen here.
Once we confirm their position and numbers, we'll move out. Until then, keep the prototype Thor machines ready to go at a moment's notice.
We're going to rendezvous with Rosh and his men on the west side of the Grand Plain, right? I hope they haven't gone far.
They'll be fine if the captain's with them. Anyway, we should get going too.
Yeah.
We got this.
I shouldn't have done that.
Be careful.
Here goes!
Fire! Fire!
We did it. I need to hurry and find Rosh.
That's a lot of experience.
Did we surprise you?
Here goes!
Fire!
Let's continue onward. Enemy soldiers dead ahead. We'll break through there.
We can't! Our mission is to...
We have to. It's the only way to the west side, isn't it?
Well, that is true. Alright, I'll cover you.
See that you do.
What?
We're under attack.
What?
Wait. They're not part of the advanced troop. Don't sweat it, men. Between this and the ones from earlier, seems our forces are being underestimated. We'll show you what a mistake that is.
Can't get careless.
Take this!
There! There!
I do not like all that powering up.
goes!
Fire!
Take this! How about this? Appreciate
I'm
it.
alive again!
There! There! No!
This is looking bad. This'll do the trick.
I feel alive again! Phew, we did it somehow. That's our stock. I feel much better knowing you've got my back.
Agreed. I always breathe easier when I'm fighting by your side, Stock.
The same goes for you two. But this took much longer than I thought. We need to pick up the pace.
They're here! Don't let them escape!
I can't see Rosh anywhere.
You're from Rosh's brigade. What happened?
Sergeant, thank goodness. Hurry. The captain and the others. Save them.
Hang in there. Mark, don't just stand there. Heal him. What are you waiting for? Hurry!
It's no use, Raimi. He's already dead.
Excuse me.
Lieutenant Stock, I have a message for you.
What's happened?
Reporting.
Report from Field Marshal Viola. Granorg's army has arrived. The enemy's numbers are great, and they may be able to break through our lines.
No.
That is all.
I must return to my post now. Please excuse me.
What should we do, Stock?
What's the best course of action? If we don't hold the north, this is a losing battle. But doing that would mean leaving Rosh and his men behind. I have to think about this one carefully. Well, the obvious one is to look for Roche, so go north. Should I really head north and strike preemptively at the enemy reinforcements?
I'm worried about Roche too, but we need to concentrate on winning this battle. We'll head north and join up with the main force. We have to drive back Granorg's knights.
Okay, understood.
With emotions running high, Stock and the others rushed through the battlefield. After joining up with Viola, Stock fought furiously at the heart of the struggle. His efforts resulted in Alastel gaining control over the Grand Plain. The battle did much to alleviate Field Marshal Viola's standing in the kingdom. She became a powerful voice of authority, equal to that of General Hugo. But Stock and the others paid a terrible price for their victory. Roche never saw home again. Stock was requested to fill Roche's shoes as a commanding officer. He would come to be known as the Lion General. But his new slate of duties left Stock with no means to stop the world's desertification.
You've returned, Stock.
You made the best decision you could as a military man, but destiny thought otherwise. Your choice didn't do enough to avert the world's end.
Your position as commander took priority in this case, and the people who were key to saving the world died in battle.
The world still needs Roche, and you do too. Stock, protect him.
Shall we record the actions you've taken so far, just in case?
I think it's more important that we rendezvous with Roche. It is, isn't it?
We'll find Roche's brigade and rendezvous with them, per the original plan. There's not much time. We need to hurry.
You're right. Let's go, Stock.
Do you hear something?
Roche is in danger. Let's go. That's...
Count Selvin's information was right on the money. I didn't think a whole brigade would go down this easy.
Damn it.
You're still alive? Well, don't think we're going to take you as a hostage. Our contract with the man was very specific. Prove to me he's dead by bringing me his head.
This is farewell.
Farewell. Have fun with your men in the next life.
Stop right there!
What?
There were survivors.
Roche, kill! Damn it! I'm coming to save you!
It's do or die.
Take this!
Here goes!
Thunder!
I'll pierce you through!
Here goes!
Take this!
This is looking bad. This'll do the trick. This is looking bad. Yes, I wasn't
Of course it has
good
to
enough.
do enough to... Hmm.
Take this!
It's finally over.
Hey, hang in there!
Stuck. I'm sorry.
Raj! Don't!
Sergeant, help.
What can I do? How can I save them? Do I change what happened here? But how? Or can this moment in history not be changed? What's this? It seems the plan was to lure Rosh's brigade here all along. Wait. If I have their plans documented like this, maybe I can tell someone that Rosh's brigade is in danger, and we can move out earlier. Then we can get here before it's too late. Rosh, Keel, wait for me. I'll find a way to save you.
It looks like you didn't make it in time to rendezvous with them.
It would appear your movements were known to the enemy. What will you do now, Stuck?
I lifted this document off one of them. If I give it to the commander, that should do it.
I see. You hope to use their knowledge of your movements to your advantage this time.
That's right.
Very well. We'll leave the rest to you.
Let's see what I've got to do here. Quickly.
Oh, perfect timing. I've picked up a reading on a new artifact. Ready for your next assignment? Whomever has the artifact in the next potential world is in real danger. Please save them if you can.
I will. You can count on me.
Good luck, and have a safe trip.
This is Grand Plain. I need to find that artifact. Fast.
No! Please don't do this!
Did you hear that? Someone's screaming.
That was Lise. I'm positive.
What? Come on, let's rescue her.
Right! Someone! Help!
Shut up.
Can't we talk this over? Violence won't solve a thing.
Wait. Why would Tarquin want to capture Vanos and Lise? It doesn't make sense. Shut up, shut up. My business is ruined. I'm drowning in debt. I have no choice.
Let them go. Right now!
That reaction earlier. Vanos must have the artifact. I'll deal with that later, though.
That's enough. This violence isn't like you.
And who the hell are you? Don't talk like you know me.
Tell me what you plan to do with those captured Satyros.
I need their horns. They'll fetch a pretty penny for collectors.
You're selling our horns?
That's not allowed.
Stop right there. You dare move a muscle, and I'll blow you all to smithereens.
He seems unstable.
What do we do?
We could ignore his threats, but what if he's serious?
Would Tarkin really go through with it? I just don't know. I should think this over. Do I rush in, or wait it out and mull over my other options? Let's try. Should I attempt to rush him and catch him off guard? I should be able to take Tarquin down if I can catch him off guard. Well, here goes nothing.
Stock?
Damn it. Come any closer and I'll detonate it. I'm serious.
You don't have the guts.
Are you taunting me? I'll do it. You, me, and all my debt. I'll destroy it all. The bomb explodes, and everyone in the blast radius is instantly incinerated. This, in turn, affected the original history, causing Tarquin to die in a tragic explosives accident. Such tragedy led to the decline of explosive usage and greatly altered the course of time.
That was close, Stock.
You were a bit brash this time, were you not?
Someone so desperate must be handled with the utmost caution.
Why not talk this over with your friends? They may shed some light on the answer.
Though the path may be winding, we believe you will find your way.
Just in case, do you want to record your actions up till now?
I just got exploded all over the place.
Welcome, Stock. Ready for your... Whomever has...
Yeah.
Maybe I should wait and see how things play out.
This would be over quick if we could just catch Tarkin off guard. how do we do that?
Stuck! Look, a beast!
Maybe we could lure it over to Tarkin somehow.
How do we do that?
I know! Those guys are crazy about tasting meat, but we don't have any.
Looks like I need to go find some meat. What are you yammering on about? Back off, or I'll blow them all up.
Come. Let's retreat for now while we figure this out.
I won't lose.
Huh. Okay.
I think that's...
So it seems.
All of it again.
I think that...
So it seems.
I think that's the...
So it seems.
Hey, Stuck!
Oh,
I have a...
is that all right?
Can't get careless. Here goes! This is looking bad.
That is great. Twice in a row.
Oh, that was a close one.
I should be able to use this to set the beast on Tarquin over in that possible world. It'll be fine if I cut a piece off, I'm sure. Just gonna pop on over to here. Healing.
This would be over quick if we could just catch Tarkin off guard. But how do we do that?
Stock, look, a beast.
Maybe we could lure it over to Tarkin somehow. I have an idea. Everyone, follow my lead.
Got it. But what's the plan?
We use this.
Tasty meat!
Hey, catch!
What the meat? How is this supposed to fix anything? What was that? Oh crap. Don't tell me. Stay away. If you don't, I'll detonate the... Get away from me.
Whoa, it worked.
There goes the beast.
I didn't expect you to have meat on hand, Stock.
I suppose I got lucky.
You saved our lives. How can I ever repay you? I know. It isn't much, but please accept it. That was a close shave, but now we can head to Granorg. Thank you so very much.
Welcome aboard, Stock. How'd it go? You're not hurt, are you?
I'm fine. Don't worry. As for the artifact, here you go.
Spot on. Thank you, Stock.
The artifacts. Can you hear them? They're calling to us.
I don't hear anything. The seasickness must be getting to her. What does that key mean?
Ready for your next assignment? You're going to a potential Alicel, but I've got a bad feeling about this one. Someone could be abusing the artifact to throw the timeline into chaos. It's only a hypothesis, but be careful out there. And please bring back the artifacts safely.
People seem uneasy.
Probably sick of waiting for the prophet's speech. Everyone's gathered at the square for it. I mean, I'd go too if we weren't busy.
Noah's given a speech.
Where's Mark anyway? He's late. I know Heist wanted to talk to him, but still.
He'll be here soon enough, I'm sure. Shall we take a look around the square until then?
Sure. A little peek can't hurt, right?
This will be my first time actually seeing the prophet Noah in the flesh. To think we could hear the prophet's words with our very own ears. What a blessed day. General Hugo is here too. So, is that the prophet Noah? I've never seen him before. So that's Noah. As elegant as I'd expect for the founder of Alastel.
My.
He should be over 90 by now, but he's still got a spring in his step. He's a walking miracle.
Everyone, please settle down. The prophet Noah wishes to address his loyal followers.
Hey!
Shh, quiet. The prophet's about to speak.
Over 70 years have passed since I left Granorg to found Alastel. Generations of Granorgite kings have come and gone since then. Yet not one of them has placed their subjects above themselves. A sad state of affairs indeed. To this day, Granorg stokes the flames of war, while its people cry out for peace. Many Granorgite civilians are suffering, even as we speak. But I ask you, should innocent people have to pay for the sins of their monarch? I say no more! We must offer them salvation and put a stop to the bloodshed. That is why we fight. To defend Alastel and to rescue Granorg. And so I promise that we shall emerge victorious. Not to win the battle, but to end the war.
That's right.
Prophet is right. We have to take Granorg back from Queen Bratria. Our victory will serve the Dragonites too. Praise be to the prophet Noah.
Hooray!
Long live the prophet. Long live Noah.
I'm back with Heist's orders.
What did he say?
Well, the details are a little shocking. Just stay calm and hear me out, okay? According to Heist, someone is planning to assassinate the prophet.
No way!
And, the one behind it is a master of disguise. There's a high chance he's already snuck into Alastel.
This nation will surely descend into chaos if Noah is killed. I wouldn't be surprised if the assassin had an artifact.
If that's true, then...
Yeah, we'll be in big trouble if we don't find him before the end of Noah's speech.
What if he's hiding in the crowd right this second?
No chance. The soldiers would seal the square off if anything were to happen to Noah. A skilled assassin would never risk carrying out his plan somewhere so problematic.
Where is he then?
Well, it would have to be somewhere with a clear view into the square and to Noah. A castle window would be the perfect place to sit and wait for the opportune moment.
Makes sense to me, but how do we go about finding which window?
Few rooms actually overlook the square. We'll have to check all of them to be safe. The assassin may be disguised as the owner of the room, though. Don't let your guard down.
Gee, I wonder where it could possibly be. A reaction. Does that mean Lieutenant General Raoul has the artifact?
Who are you?
Sir? You don't recognize me? No matter. Have you heard any news from Rosh regarding his arm?
How do you mean?
I'm speaking of the Thaumatek gauntlet on his right arm. Have you heard any updates?
Ah, yes. Nothing at the moment. Regardless, I haven't the time for discussion right now. You'll have to excuse me.
All right, out with it. Who are you? I know you're not really Lieutenant General Raoul. The real Lieutenant General would have known that Rosh's gauntlet is on his left arm. He's under your direct command, after all.
Damn! I didn't think anyone would see through my relic's cloaking.
Perhaps you should have done more research on the man you were pretending to be.
Whoa! It really was a disguise!
Oh, he can do more than that. I'll deal with you first. Multiply.
This'll do the trick! Yeah!
Here goes!
Fire!
Take this!
can't believe I failed.
We did it. We captured the assassin who was planning to kill Noah. Still, it was well, he imitated Lieutenant General Raoul.
Yeah, if Stock hadn't come up with that trick question, I don't think we could have known. Well, mission accomplished. Let's go tell Heiss.
Great. We have the artifact, and Noah is safe. His speech should be just about over as well. Am I imagining things, or did Noah just look at me?
Welcome back, Stock. Well, did you find the artifact?
I did. Here you go.
Thanks, Stock. A-plus work. We're now one step closer to undoing the desertification. So what possibilities did that world present?
Noah himself was leading the people of Alistel. Somebody was out for his head, though.
Good job preventing it then. Do you want a gold star?
No thanks. I'm all right.
Fine. You get a red X instead.
Have more. Okay.
Why, hello.
Oh, it's you. How about it, sir? May I ask you about Field Marshal Viola now? What should I do? I do have Viola's journal. I've skimmed it. Some of its contents are too sensitive for the public eye, especially the parts concerning her health conditions. Should I give him the journal anyway? I have to think about this one carefully. Do it. Should I really be showing Cedric Viola's journal?
I did speak with her. In fact, I have her personal journal.
Oh.
Her own journal? Wow, amazing. Please show me.
I warn you, the contents will shock you. No, they will shock all of Alistel. You must promise that until the time is right, you will keep it an absolute secret.
Seems the intelligence within requires a certain resolve before I can face it.
Understood.
All right, I swear it, in the name of the Prophet Noah and of Field Marshal Viola. So, this is Viola's journal. Wow, it contains the words of the Prophet Noah in detail. I can't have this, can I?
I know.
I'll have to copy it by hand. This may take some time to write down.
Go ahead. I've got time.
That's all of it. Thank you very much, sir. As promised, I won't release any of this until the time is right.
This is for you.
This is a token of my appreciation. I don't have a use for it, but you might. I, unfortunately, have some things I need to do now, so I'm gonna have to stop here for today. Did I just... yeah. Just making sure. So that's gonna be all for now. I'll be back tomorrow.